Well, welcome.
Hey, hey!
We just had an excellent evening of Shinru bashing. We finally got everyone's doggos, so next week we can actually start on Tsukiyami. That actually kind of scares me.
As well it should.
Yeah, how are my levels doing? I hope everyone has had an awesome day. Okay, it looks like I just need a little leveling in White Mage, and then that's the only one that I don't have at 37 besides Pugilist.
Okay, I need a couple of anthills in Warrior and about a third of a level in whichever one I said it was.
I want to check something.
You do this.
Harchifon is 37, so why don't we give you your level?
Everything is 37.
There's gotta be a fate around here somewhere. I'm not touching that fate, no. We're not touching those fates either. Dang it, they're all in high level areas. Or we can hit the queue for a dungeon run. Or there's leaves. We could do leaves. Yes, no, maybe? Wow, you've suddenly gotten awfully quiet.
Ow! No wonder you didn't hear me.
Mm.
I was pointing out there's a level 38 fate behind us.
Yeah, but that's a real bugger to get to.
Ah.
Because you have to wade through all these things to get up and around a corner.
As for your other suggestion, I was saying we could take it or leave it.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now, do you regret me turning my mic back on?
Yes, yes I do. Let's see what he wants. Little Lost Lamb, Necrologos, Meat and Bleat.
Which one?
Cinery Right?
Yes, I have that. I also have Meat and Bleat. Take those two at least. Cower to the People?
Nope.
Now we're even?
Yes.
Okay, take that one. We have three that match.
So let's do those.
And dang it. If we're gonna do this, I should probably be in the one that really needs the leveling.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope everyone's days have gone awesomely. Not much has happened today with us, short of working on beating up Shinryu and doing a Firmament Fate. Things like that. A nice, lazy Sunday, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Lazy Sundays are the best Sundays. Okay, this is Now We're Even.
Now we're even, now we're odd? Okay, we just want white wolf hides.
Where's Marshmallow?
Oh, right.
We're missing his puffy goodness.
Yeah, I may have to take a look at the coloring guide you posted earlier.
Yeah, we've got doggos all around, which is awesome.
Also, let's have some scrambled eggs.
Oh yeah, food would be good.
For this way, it looks like?
Oh, so yeah, this way, kind of.
Oh, you're pointing at a different one.
6 of one, half dozen of the other. I think we can drag
one
one
seems
into
closer.
the other.
Here.
Oh, he blippity blip blip.
And he'll be back. He's still got my dot on him.
Yeah, he rubber band. Rubber banded it.
Well, he's pretty stoned now.
That's 4. Where?
You
where's
3.
the 4th? He's hiding. Oh, he respawned back where we started. Me.
Yeah. Oh, and there's 2 of them here.
A spare. No,
Nope, 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 nope.
they're not teleporting. One down to 3 to go.
2 to go. We only took 3 of the 4.
Oh, yeah. This one is Necrologos, our favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's still an achievement of doing the entire chain.
Mad Coracle Ram. One page. Another ram.
Second ram.
And you. So is they off in a corner somewhere shuddering?
Yes. There's a reason why we don't see him around at the moment. Man, these guys are respawning fast.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
Ew, a pudding!
Okay. No.
Last one! By the way, how's your level looking?
Defeating these guys is not really.
Doing anything?
Yeah, it's like 485 for the fiend itself.
Meet and bleat.
Cargo you. Prime location. Use racks of lamb obtained from right.
First one? you. Of course, he's up on the
top.
Yeah, it's like,
We
wait.
get further away and...
Not helping.
One of two.
Oh, I think we have a hunt target down here.
Huh.
Or bounty target, I should say.
Yeah, one target as they call it.
Thank you.
It's enough to be used to this.
He is a mean wolf.
Wuff wuff.
Though he is awfully scrawny, so I can't exactly blame him.
Let's try this one since that one said no evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
And this time we will say yes.
Mm-hmm. To crush your enemies 4.
Oh, very nice. Okay, Mr. Leafman, tell us what we've won.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't go so far, did it?
No. No. I need about 50,000 in this class, and then, you know, the anthills in Black Mage.
So, Tay, want to do a dungeon run?
As he said earlier, you know his answer.
I know, but I always
Yes,
like
I'm
to
up for
ask. Ask, not
Let's
assume.
see. What do you want me as?
Well, I've got...
DPS from the looks of it.
Alright, DPS. I will go ninja then.
Why is action at the Wolf's Den? He hates PvP. Well, correction. He hates PvP in this game. There's a difference there. Now the question is do we want to do leveling roulette, or do we want to just run the highest dungeon we can run? Which would be Sunken Temple of Karn. Have we actually done that one yet?
Ooh, if we haven't, we should.
Yeah, we have not done that.
Let's
Not on
just
the
do that
bundle,
then.
at least.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone gets to see a new dungeon as well.
Yeah. And we get quest complete.
And this is a neat one.
Hold it. I need to pull out my notes to what the trap is. Yeah, okay. That's my notes.
on, red candy like button. He's not listening.
No, he's not listening.
You want to straighten your hair again? It might help.
What's sad is you probably waited for like half an hour for that to pop.
Probably.
We
There we
did
go.
not.
Well, it depends on if he's coming in via roulette or if he actually queued for it.
True.
This one is a neat dungeon.
Though I really don't know if I'm really pleased that this is a former Temple of Azim. Or Azima.
Okay, and we have a dragoon. Who's certainly... Oh my! These are hunt targets!
They are.
Yes! The temple bats are hunt targets! That's right, stuff in here can be dangerous. I actually have to do healing.
Yes. Especially since I don't have very many,
Mitigations. Oh, that was 3 of 5.
flamin' fruit.
Flaming fruit?
If things are calm enough, go ahead and pick up the stone, but, since I'm barely in gear for this,
And you're at the max level they'll let you be at. And I'm not even that. Okay, it should be calm now. Yep, Maelstrom. Oh, it was a Maelstrom.
kill this
Hunt target.
bee!
Incoming bee. Maybe.
Nice. Got your level.
Which means I'll have a nice start on 37 by the time we get out of here. And all I'll have to do is get the anthill.
Treasure chest.
Oh, nice.
Flame tongue.
Get that bee!
Stay with me!
Get that, gem? People keep forgetting the stones.
You're the one who knows where they all are.
Yeah, those weapons weren't upgrade.
Okay.
people watching at home, the reason why we're so panicky over the bees is they will one-shot a tank. If we're not careful. And one-shotting the tank is a bad thing.
Yeah. Radotar is another hunter, and probably Maelstrom again.
Yeah. These are all Maelstrom hunt targets.
I just figured they happened to be... There it is. You know, for the others, I was thinking they... just happened to be identical to something that was outside the dungeon.
Nope.
That does happen on occasion.
Very rarely, but it does.
And it's more usually states where that happens.
One of the things
Might
they
be
did
able
when
to
they
rank up
recently
against it.
adjusted everything is all dungeons now have complete set drops. They didn't before. Especially the early ones.
Yeah.
And they also got rid of what they refer to as, and most people refer to as, junk chests. Come on. Come on.
You know you want to die on the plate. Thank you. Pressure plate only opened by stone heads. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works.
We'll come back to that one.
Yeah. These are always a pain.
Come on. There he goes.
Gotta get on the pressure plate. There we go.
There we go.
Can you get the stone that's here?
Yep. Got it.
Great.
I've got this one.
Okay. Awesome.
You're doing pretty good with these groups.
Yay! Yeah, I bet you she's about 45, maybe just shy of 50.
Quite possible. Not entirely wired correctly for this.
And if we hurry, we can... Actually, no, we need him as a hunt target.
Yes. There might be more, but yeah. The Maelstrom command says we need to kill them.
Remember to get the soulstone first.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good with taking it.
Though you're going to have your work cut out for you here in just a second when you start pushing people around.
Yeah. That an upgrade for you.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh boy. I hate this set.
Yeah. This area gets annoying.
Well, it also doesn't help that this truck has a back end.
Yeah. It does not help.
Okay, this was Jim.
Ooh, water shards.
If you want to get the next one, go for it.
Which one is it?
That would be Helm. Yeah, grab that. Make sure you step into the vault because that way you can get the Explorer
True.
achievement.
I need to make sure I do that on the first one. I'll be along in a moment.
We can go ahead and do the ones up here as well. We can still do the trap at the end. They changed that. Originally, if you put the two ones up here in, you couldn't undo the trap at the end. flame, and the other is fruit of knowledge. Hey, why are you still alive?
Yeah, you didn't die on the platform.
No.
And he didn't die on the
And
platform
still
again.
didn't die on the platform. I had him in place.
Yeah,
If you
they
can go
love
help with the
moving.
other. There we go.
So I had him in place, and then you took him.
Okay. Yeah, the positioning on that occasionally gets... There we go.
Just for the record, it is flame on the left pan, fruit on the right.
Okay, that's all.
Wing statue, that's not going to cause a problem, is it?
Nah.
Okay, let's do this.
And there's the mapping the realm achievement.
Yes. Now I got it, and you got it. Did our friendly dragoon get it?
No idea. Too much stuff in the chat log to tell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I do not want to stay in your tanning booth.
Oh, I need to get out of here. Yeah, go ahead and kill that. It's all you, Ladonia!
Apparently. Try not to die on me.
You were saying? The rogue does not make a nice tag. Ow. Survive that.
You're fine.
Stay with me, Rena!
Oh dear. Dreaming! Yeah, I can agree with that one. There we go. To the dungeons 2 and level again.
Nice run.
level.
Oh, very nice.
It's a good thing I tend to put quick cast and raise in the same places.
Yes.
Oh, and she left before I could calm.
I calmed her.
Yeah, I gotta come off on her.
I did not.
Wow, I got everything except pants. And head.
And I got the calm.
Oh, very nice. Well, you did your best even when things kind of fell apart there.
Well, I did more than that. I pulled it back together again.
I stand corrected. I got all of the set except for the pants.
Nice.
I even got the circlet. I don't remember getting the circlet.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back to mute.
So, very nicely done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us, Talon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and hold on a minute.
Sorry, I seem to have gotten everything from that run.
No. I ended up with about 4 or 5 items, including the summoner book that I'm not going to end up using.
Yeah. Sorry.
But I did get Corn Van Braces, which is the gladiator hands gloves. So yeah, definitely that. And oh, no wonder. None of those are specialized. No wonder. Okay. Nope. Okay, that one's fine. This is the one that needs to boil an anthill or 2.
Well, there's a fate right here.
That'll do it.
And he's even traveling up to...
Yes.
Though I'm of
I
not the
recognized
recommended
him.
level.
Wish upon a star. The previous evening star readings are complete, and an astrologian from the observatorium seeks well-armed adventurers to escort him as he delivers the findings to a courier at Camp Dragonhead, who will take them to Ishgard. And there it is. And I don't know about that hat.
Interesting note. You cannot get that hat, as far as I know, as an item for player characters. It is only an NPC hat.
Yeah, there's some that are similar, like the Sugar Loaf, which is a true dunce cap, but you can't get that one. Over here. I shall be your opponent tonight.
Hello, Foxfire! Welcome, welcome! Glad you could join us. We just finished a Sunken Temple of Karn run with Talon to get some levels, and we should, I believe, have a turn-in for that. Let me check, though. No, we just had the unlock, but no turn-in. Interesting.
Yeah. The unlock itself might have been the turn-in. Some dungeons they do that, and some dungeons they want you to actually do the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Go
It's a little confusing. Look out, they sneeze.
That they do.
See? Well, kinda.
More go-boo! And a croc!
Who's not part of this fate?
But he is a hunt!
Sir not appearing in this fate.
Oh, come back here!
I'm trying to protect you! There.
He just kind of imploded.
Yeah. We've gotten quite a parade here. And there's my ding.
Yay!
So everything is 37 other than Lancer.
Okay then.
This is
look
the
at all the
lowest, the
quests.
Warriors just barely above. Okay,
You want to do
side
side
quest
quests?
time?
Yeah, I think it's side
Yeah,
quest time.
it's our tradition.
We have a lot of side quests. Oh, and the 38s have opened up. I think we want to stay to the 37s.
Let's start with the 37s, yes.
Do you want to stay as warrior or go to Black Mage?
Warrior at the moment. Black Mage is slightly ahead of Warrior, if I remember right. Or maybe it's the other way around. Hold on. You're making me question my life decisions. Okay, Black Mage is actually the lower.
Let's see. It's hard to
Good
tell.
deal.
Okay.
37. A fool and his life are soon parted. The Shirlians say there are no greater generals than old woman with naught to lose, and Medul's steely gaze says she means to send you to war.
I once had a son, a fine boy. Maybe if he lived, he would have found a fine girl like you and be dancing the grandchild on my knee. But he wandered into the ogre's belly in a blizzard, and one of the beasts in there killed him. I'm neither a knight nor a maid, but I tell you, my heart cries out for vengeance, nay, justice, even after all these years. I won't go to my grave knowing that creature will blight another life as it did mine. Take all that I have left, but slay the Gogortor. Here, this is a bottle of Karaku blood. Pour it out and the scent will draw the creature. It doesn't care what kind of blood it is, you see. Once it senses prey, you'd be ready, won't you?
Always.
National?
Papa do preach. Duchesnel would prevail upon a passing adventure to search for his wayward daughter. That daughter of mine, when she has a mind to do a thing, there's no stopping her. She's gone off to the Weeping Saint alone. I've told her time and again it's not safe with all the unbelievers about. You're one of those fearless, fire-breathing adventurers, aren't you? Normally I'd tell you to stay away from my fine, high-spirited lass, but right now I bid you go in hot pursuit to the Whispering Saint and bring her back safe and sound.
Weeping Saint.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said whispering. But that's okay. We still like you.
Second Lives. Only Ishgard would have an actual Valley of Death conveniently located nearby. A lady nobly born seeks an adventurer to walk in its shadow.
Know you a gorge called Witch Drop? Sharp as claws and hard as steel. It is where the suspected of heresy are judged by the Inquisition. The guilty would fly to escape death, using the power granted them by the Dravadians, and the tempered archers will put an arrow through their black hearts. The innocent would break upon the gorge floor, proving their purity proven. Their souls would ascend to Haloni's halls, and there await their loved ones. The one I loved was judged at Witch Drop. He went to his death with a rosary upon him. I carved crystals myself. I only had made 4 when he was taken. I think that mayhaps the beads lie forgotten on the floor of the gorge. They say you have keen eyes, closed lips, and a kind heart. Would you find the rosary for my heart-sucker? I do not expect all 4 beads, but please, Good adventurer. As many as you can.
Yeah, gotta love these trials. Either fall to your death or fly away and get shot.
Yes.
On the other hand, though, I can say from what we know from later things, yeah, that's actually correct. So, the ones that are trying to find out can fly away, and I don't. Well,
Over here.
Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
Too many enemies. Sharp eyes and broad of smile, Belmont is a hard man to resist when he has a request, and he appears to have one now. Well met, sister in treachery. I'm a sellsword myself, but I doubt this lot here rates that any higher than our adventurers. Yeah, but I can't complain. I have 3 squares and clean straw enough to sleep in, even if I moil all day for it. Any road. Thought I'd share some of the work with you today. Wagon bound for Halsford Hump broke its wheel shaft on the way and sent word they'd be a half day late. Ain't showed up yet. They're on the east road. Those legs of yours won't find it too far. I've got my own donkey work to see to, but we'll have a mug of something when you return.
And hold on that one. It's a 38.
Indeed.
$38 in the thing.
37 to the south of us.
Yes, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
It's actually up top.
Conveniently located to nowhere.
Exactly. Arthur Roy. Or is that Arthur Waugh?
Something like that, yeah. Dark and stormy night. Arthuriel is eager to ask a service on a cold and windy night. Truth is, I used to be galled when I pulled fire duty, but I've come to thank me lucky stars. Curthis, dull and warm beats dull and cold any time. I have no complaints about the warmth, to be certain. We're short-handed here, though. So dim have our lights grown, 'tis no wonder a patrol mistook the wisps for the stronghold. The north wind blows hard tonight. Will you patrol the braziers and light those that are dark? Listen to that shriek. Sometimes I swear the very climes have declared war against us. Here, take this bit of live coal to light the braziers with.
By the way, folks, that over there is a piece of the moon of Dalamud that fell 5 years ago.
Yep. Yep. Not even all that large of a piece, necessarily.
Nope. But the fact that they've got records of it just strewn around the countryside, it's like,
Yeah.
Something wrong?
You clipped me.
Oh, sorry. It's kind of easy to do up here.
Right.
Oh, by the way, did we touchy the Aether?
Yes, we did. We did that last week.
I'm going to go ahead and set this as my home point in case the unforeseen happens. Because, you know, the unforeseen can happen.
Well, now it can't because you've foreseen it.
Something like that, maybe. Find it interesting enough they actually have sellswords around here when you know that the Ishgards hate outsiders.
Well, this is kind of the South 40 for them.
Yeah.
It's as far away from the dragons as it gets, and the only area that they really can't keep outsiders completely out of because, well, there's no giant chasms in the way.
Did we talk to Sid last time we were here?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Okay. Time to head up to the Weeping Saint. And only the actual MSQ is 37. Okay. Just double checking things. Ensuring we're not off our mark. Oh, is he a hunt target for you?
Not at the moment. Hold on a moment. Let's see. No. Nope. No.
He is for me. But just for Rogue.
Well, you'll have to teach him the error of his ways.
Stabby,
Why it
stabby.
doesn't pay. This is why it doesn't pay to be a hunt target.
That's one of 3. Hello, Mr. Ice Sprite.
Ice Sprite is smart. He is not a hunt target. I know there's a new target for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Good hunting.
Stabby, stabby. Hello, Mio. Thank you for putting the announcement up on Baron's server. That's awesome. Yeah, I always forget to do announcements. I'm horrible that way. Yeah, that's all my head targets.
But he was feeling left out.
That's awesome, Mio.
What are you doing here behind all the ogres, aggressive ogres that... Never
Yeah.
mind.
She has ninja powers. My father sent you to fetch me back? My, he must be overstrung. He usually mislikes adventurers. He knows very well that I must have the blessed water, and that one can hardly get it anywhere else. Father means well, but I cannot have him ordering me home and insisting on armed chaperones. This war is older than he or his own father. What does he mean to do? Hide me away in a tea caddy and hope the war ends before I am old and gray?
Probably.
Still, I'm not insensate to the dangers. Will you keep watch for me while I fetch the water? Who knows, you may discover an unbeliever in the woodworks.
I sense escort quest.
Peeps, get back here. No, you cannot mother hen her. Get off of her. Come on, Peeps. Good girl. There's good boy. According to lore, all our chocobos are geldings.
Yes.
Don't ask me how that works.
suspicious fellow. What truck have I with you, or you with me, huh? All may partake of the saint's tears, or do you not believe that I am worthy? I am. I know what you're thinking, adventure woman. I do. You're as transparent as that water there, the water she's taking. You think I'm one of those unbelievers. Find your accusations vile and remove myself from your foul presence. Okay then.
Dull knife. And what, pray tell, were you going to do with this? This is unworthy of
Butter is bread.
stabbiness. What's wrong? And what is that you have in your hand?
Dull knife. The only thing dull about this knife is its luster. The blade, on the other hand, appears sharp enough to cut through bone.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Ow?
Yeah!
'Tis no soldier's weapon, but none of the knights have leave to bring their weapons to a holy place. Perhaps there really was a heretic here. Or I have somehow summoned one by my careless jest. I shall return to Camp Dragonhead forthwith. I am not eased in my mind. Kind adventurer, you'd best not linger. Yeah, I think we're out here. I don't want to deal with any more ogres. I'm done with ogres.
You're oh so done.
Right, Ursa! Oh, she really hates the cold. Look at her trudge.
Mm-hmm.
One of the jokes Theron has is Riftwalker doesn't like water. Particularly getting his feet in water. Because I've run him so much up and down the Corithus riverbed. All water is evil! Work! Ooh, a fate. Shall we do a fate?
And the will-o-wisps are hunt targets for me.
Oh. Ow! That's a lot of them.
And a couple of people just came in to join.
I think they're fight grinding. Not sure why, but
Yep. Oops. Kinda hope not. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. There's my hunting log.
yeah, I can't believe I did that on questing. Now I'm up to light farming on questing.
And by the way, a fire in the distance. Nothing is worse than being caught in a snowstorm at night and falling into a bottomless ravine because you thought you spied a lantern in the distance, which actually turned out to be a will-o'-the-wisp. The wisps must be slain for the safety of travelers throughout the realm. There we go.
Yay! That was the last one needed. And of course his back is to me. Ah! He's also a hunt target.
Aha. This little warren and everything actually goes quite a distance.
Yes, it does.
It's one of the few truly extensive cave systems they've got in ARR, or even the expansion.
Yeah, the mines over in Twine were not as extensive, but they were better thought out. Less linear.
Well, considering this one can take you all the way over to that ravine in kind of the center of things.
Yeah, the witch draw. Which is effectively what we'll be doing here.
Yeah.
And that's my log.
And it, oh, very good. I'm sure I have a lot to go. Knight's effects. This is the kind of thing they generally avoid doing in their zone design.
Hello, Live Seeing!
Hey, hey!
Great to see you again!
Okay.
We're doing a round of side questing! Because questing, yeah.
Coracle blood. The crimson blood of recently slain Coracle. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. Which is pretty much their description for a vial of blood.
Yeah, pretty much. Take a shuriken in the face. Actually, we can ride for a little bit. As we sneak around all the demons.
Because their map system is so, in some ways, kind of primitive, with it being two tones, you know, yellow and darker yellow, they generally avoid doing anything where you have multiple layers on top of each other.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things I do miss compared to, say, Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, but they had a much
Where
better
any
map.
time... Yes. And that one is a case of any time you are, like, underwater and you think you might be looking at a small cleft that, you know, is just like a little ridge in the seafloor, go poke it further because it's probably actually a tunnel.
Just getting this guy out of the way.
Yes. Trust me, I understand. Okay.
Oh look! Twins!
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, time to do the sneaky thing.
Plan sneaky sneak.
Well, it almost worked. So many skeletons!
what? More skeletons?
Oh god, I remember that. That was an actual review of a game I worked on while I was still in 3DO.
What is it that you have there? Crystal beads, is it? I found one down here myself not so long ago, but just the one. And this one will stay with me, stranger. It is my only link to another life, you see. Proof of that life. She would understand. After all, why are you here?
So someone lived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the witch drop is huge.
Yeah.
Huge and well hidden. It is actually easy to, like, forget that it's there and go tumbling over the side when you're running through the snow. Okay, I think that's everything. No, it's not.
Nope.
Got one
Wagon.
more. Oh boy, a wagon near Ixel territory. Not good.
Yeah, what were they doing out here?
Not being where they should? Yeah. Hello, Monsieur Ixel. Yeah, this was not good.
Mm-hmm. And this is why they're late.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming for dinner. By the way, guys, I feel sorry for these guys. I mean, I really do.
Yes. And of course, what is this place also known as?
The latrine.
Yes. And why is it called that?
Because people take craps in it?
No. If you do the Ixel quests, the fishing quest that is in this zone, the guy mentions that it's called that because the local fishers started calling it that to scare all the other fishermen away, so they could get all the good fish for themselves.
That's right. One of the big rare fish is in this little pond.
So yeah, you first do your exploration of the area and you're going, this is the latrine? And
Ew.
there's people breathing in it, and then you find out, nope, it's just its name, it's not actually a latrine. Because I went through both phases of that just about a month ago.
Thank the Fury, you're safe. I thought my revenge had been the death of you, but you say it's the monsters that did? Thank you, kind girls.
Mithril Rosary. Standard rosary carried by followers of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church and the Holy See.
And would you look at that? You found his rosary, as bright as the day his father put it around his neck. They say mithril never loses its luster. Not like life, eh? Fall to a dragon, go to heaven. Fall to aught else, who gives two hells? That's the Ishgard way. He was a scout, and a good one, I've told. But he died a fool's death, and fools deserve no justice. They found him, they left his things where they lay, left him where he lay, his own comrades. But you didn't, did you? You picked this up and brought it to me, a good heart and a noble souls, to keep your promise and to do kind things unbidden. You are the justice I sought, adventurers, and now I may live my days out in peace. Ooh, is Julian only a... Yeah, I have to be level 38 to turn that one in. Oh, come on.
Ah, that's the problem. Well, start with him. I thank you for her safe return, but she is much subdued and will not tell me what passed at the Weeping Saint. I shall want answers, and quickly.
Yeah, well, there was
The
this
dull
guy
knife.
with this dull knife, and
Yeah. Strangely furtive man, you say? Gazing fixed upon my girl, and armed in a holy place. May well be an unbeliever, for who would risk doing such things? Girl of noble blood, who eschews the seclusion that is her due, makes an excellent prey. Of course I know this. Many think me a scandal for allowing a daughter to run wild. And of course I worry every day and every minute. Yet I would not take the world from her. She is what she is, a rambling rose, and she cannot help what she was born to do. I will keep her safe, from a distance mayhap, but safe.
I'm sorry, Julian.
Can you shift up?
Yes, I can shift up. I think I can shift
Why,
up. Yes, I can shift up.
okay.
Adventurer, did you find what my heart seeks?
Crystal rosary, carved from elementally aspected crystals by noble-born Julian of Ishgard.
There they are. How strange to see them again after all that has passed. Thank you for finding so many. I thought mayhaps there would be one missing. Muntegand has it, doesn't he? I believe, and so this rosary binds us together. He was an unbeliever? His faith was not the conflagration that other men set to the house of their hearts, yet I do not know, never shall. I sought to mislay all memory of him. But he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. A lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if their ways of the world would have them deny us our own fathers and husbands. And so I shall never forget Magantan. That. I can speak.
It's
really,
French.
Yeah, it's very French. Oh, do I really want to do
Me.
My, how Asian of them! I'm taking the money.
I probably should have. I gotta add to my coin collection.
Okay,
Oh,
shifting
and
back.
shift back down.
Beaumont?
You made good time. What news, Ixel? Got 'em all, huh? Poor sods. I tell you, the high and mighty around these parts don't even see in black and white. They see in dragon and not dragon. You know of what I speak. All manner of nasties that don't breathe fire kill just as many men, but that's neither here nor there for them. Ain't nothing to me either, I suppose. This place, not enough men, not enough arms, and cold enough to make a man piss ice. I tell you, coming west to offer my services is mayhap less wise than I thought. This is a chill that even a bowl of Muntai soup won't cure. To be in Gridania again. And notes are 38s.
So, They are.
I'll take the money.
Yeah, I'll take the money.
And let me guess. Nope. The follow-up is 37. The Forest for the Trees. Belmont affects a sellsword cynicism, but the gods quiver and him dies hard. So urgently does he seek a scout that he will hire one himself. I hail from Gridania, dear sister. Fighting Ixal is what we do there, but I sure didn't expect to see them in these mountains. I know those shite birds, and they're up to something. It's nothing I can go to my employer with. It's just a feeling. But whenever I got this feeling in the Twelveswood and nothing got done, something bad bit us on the arse. I've not had a moment to spare, and the feeling grows stronger. Ill becomes a sellsword to part with his own gill in this manner, but will you enter the Ixali lair to the east and see if there are any clues to be found? Oh dear.
That's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, are we ready for that?
Probably not. Oh. Long walkway is long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we lit the braziers.
They might have gone out in the last half hour. All done? Come closer to the fire. You're looking a mite blue. Gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers are lit tonight, giving freely of their light and warmth. Yes, dull and warm and of some import. And as I've said, I have no complaints about the warmth. Not a one. So is there anything here, 37, other than main quest and what we just took?
I don't think so. 38, 38, 38. Oh,
Yeah.
there's one inside that looks to be a 37, but it's mostly covered up by that MSQ icon.
Yeah, and the MSQ is the only label I'm getting on that.
Yeah, there's one just under it because the two are practically...
I know. And the only name I'm getting is the one for the MSQ, so it's hard to... So I have no... So is he 37?
Dead is dead.
Okay. How many ways can a man die well? Corintiao wishes to speaking to you of this and more. Word adventurer. House Fordham has just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are the most dangerous when young and starved, and this litter is 4 of both. I lost 2 good men to these wolves. Had they been knights, the hunting horns would have sounded ere their blood rusted. I would see you avenge them, and the reward is a fair one. Bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek.
Okay.
You're okay with this?
I'm okay with this.
Okay, that one's 38. There's another one in there.
Yeah. That was
But that
38.
one's 38. Yeah. And mine's a ravine.
Yeah. The witch drop. Gotta love it.
We are kind of close to it.
There's one. He's checking out the gurgles.
And somewhere Theron is saying, let him.
Yes! Yes, he is! Oh, he detests those sheep with every fiber of his being. Every time you hand him wool, he kind of glares at you until you tell him it's like yak wool, and he's like, oh, okay.
I need to hand them more wool.
Oh, you are so mean!
Yes?
Why are you mean to Theron?
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's a drop there.
Yes, it is. And that's a lot of Ixal. That. Okay, so they don't want us going in. They just want us taking care of all the gate guards. Yeah. But I was worried they'd like try to send us into the middle of it. And I was going, I don't think we're nearly of level for that.
Yeah, we're totally not doing the other side of the Ixal camp. That would just be like, they'd look at us and we'd fall over.
Yeah, I seem to remember that place is a challenge for 50s.
If they're not geared right, you better believe it. I think it's time we get out of here.
Yes. Before any more show up. Okay. And Marshmallow is somewhere over a third of the way through rank 6.
Okay, only haven't gotten that far in our FC rank. Need to hit rank 3 to get our custom logo unlocked.
Yeah. I need to remember to log in long enough to get over there and turn in all those greens.
Hmm.
What news, sister? What is that you carry? Black yew log. When boiled in water, the bark of this rare yew found growing only in the Twilswood turns black as pitch. This is black yew from the North Shroud, unknown in Corythus. The Ixal make of it living blinds and walls. With the yew being slow to grow, why would they bother to cut it down and convey it west? Unless the Ixal mean to stay here. This is the beginning of a settlement. While the Ishgardians busy themselves with dragons, the birdmen are stealing this patch of Corythus from right under their noses. I tell you, unless the Holy See acts now, the Ixal will rapidly gain a foothold in this area. That means more war. And though that means more work for the likes of me, I have enough as is. And this is something that we will see more of later. Much later. Or maybe right now. Stand and quiver. Belmont requires your service, and his air of command is hard to resist. The Ixal are moving into Corythus in a lasting way. It's no small task to bring those logs from the Twilswood this far west. They must be using their cursed balloons, those shite birds. Even their supplies have wings, and what comes out of the balloons goes into the ground of Corythus. We need to hit them now before their settlement gets bigger. The Ishgardians won't give a swive till it's too late. I need my own people. Take this letter to a reprobate named Ishardrel. We fought together in the Quiver once. His levies garrisoned at Fulgrid Float. I fight not for Ishgard in this matter, but if they want to consider it a debt, fine by me. Goads me that the Ixal are waltzing into Corythus right under my nose. From that smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Kurthis today. Show me the pelts and complete your triumph. Snow wolf hide. Rough white hide of a mountain-dwelling snow wolf.
They were kind of scrawny.
These are they. You see the markings here. These hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. How near is it that we scorn death in the maws of a ravening beast? These men died in battle as surely as Zany on the dragon pyre. When knights are thin on the ground, it is the lowly of the house who suffer. Grooms and washers, porters and yeomen. Our house patches with adventurers whatever is threadbare, but some of the other high houses continue to bar the gates against outlanders altogether, or treat them with such disdain that any service they accept must surely bear a taint. Honor is in how justly we treat others who serve the cause alongside us, in life and death. Out of honor flows all that makes a man of a boy, a woman of a girl. Surely when we meet alone in the afterlife, 'tis honor she judges, not pride.
Well, he's got his head on straight.
Don't light my fire. Sir Corntial wishes to discuss with you the latest difficulties at Dragonhead. A word, if I may. Have you the inclination to undertake another commission? I would not ask if you did not look rested and refreshed. Actually, I thought I looked cold.
I'm very cold.
You may have heard whispers of it, but a patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the sawbones have been carving all manner of bits off those that did. They mistook will-o'-the-wisps for the light of the camp and were lured to the cave. We've enough perils around us without those quizzling devils amusing themselves thus. We cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to trust the lights they see in the distance. Will you take yourself to the ogre's belly and dispatch those wikes? Why didn't you say so before?
Sorry, I missed this one. It was hidden by the MSQ. And it is just not
you
long
wouldn't
up.
have. Well, the thing is you wouldn't have gotten it before.
Yeah.
This is round 2.
Yeah, this is round 2. It is just about logout time.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to sit my little tail down and ask those people who are watching if Care to Win is streaming. But yeah, next week we'll probably head down to Kurthis to turn in that one quest after dealing with the slaying of the Will-o'-wisps. And then head back up here, which will probably try to send us off to Ul'dah.
Eventually, I mean, we've got a bunch of 38s to do.
Yeah, it's part of the 38 chain, is they'll want to send us to Ul'dah, which will bump us for a small round in northern Thanalan, and then send us back here.
But of course. Well, I can't complain. No, I'm not going to complain about them sending me somewhere warm.
Yes, it is a bit briskier. Any case, you guys, thank you so much for coming along. We really enjoy having you along as we slowly make our way through the story.
They're giving us a lot to do here.
Well, that and we're like a pair of skunks, wanting to stick our noses under every rock to see if there's a grub.
Well, that's adventurers for you.
Sometimes I have to wonder, I mean, all these adventurers that just run by chests without opening them, how can they be a real adventurer if they don't take anything not nailed down? And if you can pry it up, it's not nailed down.
Yep.
In any case, you guys have a great evening. Go have an excellent week, and we really hope to see you next week on Saturday or Sunday, starting at 9:30 Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just as a reminder for folks, I will be streaming on the 5th of February. We'll be doing, kind of hosting a small gathering to watch the big special announcement that Square Enix is doing, and probably also do the live letter following. We'll just see how it goes. It's a chance for us to talk and see what their big press announcement is. This is usually information they would have doled out over the course of the past year at the FanFest, which of course didn't happen. So on February 5th, starting at 5:30, though we'll probably try and be online a little ahead of that. So we really hope to see you there. In any case, you guys have a good night. Hope to see you next week. Be safe
Yes.
and be well.
Everyone have a great week.